Hi, this is Mia. It's 1:37. I don't need to really be picked up till 2:15. Let me take my temperature. I don't even know where my thermometer is at this point. So I just wait on hold with Lenovo. The computer is overseas being built by Scratch. So I gotta. My partner is like, "Can you call? I haven't got any emails. Can you call?" And I just wait on hold, and then the guy had to put me on hold to check the status. This is the same thing that his email says. Expect to ship on May 31st. Expect to arrive June 3rd. I don't even know if it's gonna ship from overseas on. I got something that's supposed to be here from China that I haven't received yet. I thought it was at. It said go pick it up at your post office, so you don't have to pick stuff up. I don't know where my thermometer is. My hair tie is in here though. Um, I'm just. I'm not mad because of this. Like I said that I would do this. I said that I would make the phone call the last week and I didn't do it. So I decided to do it today. I made some other phone calls yesterday, tried to do my webinars. I missed I missed more than one webinar this week. Hmm. Oh my god, my temperature is not very low. It's above normal. So now I don't have any ice. Now I gotta go drink some lemonade and then brush and floss my teeth. Because I don't know what they're gonna say my temperature needs to be. I guess I'll find out. I don't guess. I will find out. Um, I'm supposed to. I think part of it. You know how I get on Fridays when my partner comes home from the weekend, so I'll be like, "Oh, I'm so lonely," and it's like, as soon as he comes home, I'm like, "Oh crap! There's all this stuff I'm not gonna be able to do until next week, including exercising, uh, talking like to myself, to you guys, doing all my Zoom meetings, my Zoom classes." Except for one on Saturday morning, and then that wakes him up. So I'm just frustrated, like you can't have everything. You got to be home and do your stuff and get it done in a time that my body's not even woke up, or you're gonna wait till later and get frustrated because you can't focus. Um, it's like if you could work outside the house and have a set time to be done, it's done. If I have to work in the house and I don't like to start until later, even if I start early, I still have a lot to work to do. The self employment is so much work, especially when it's a lot of paperwork. And he's had self employment. He's had people help him with the office work and stuff. And it's like you can do the work, get paid, and pay your guys. And there's not. It's like there's accounting and there's making appointments and figuring out what you need to do. But it's not like for medical. It's like you got to do the charting and all of the finding the references, double checking their medications, and looking up stuff for referrals or checking in. Like, for instance, I have to check and see if my patient's primary care clinic is open. Because they cannot read, I need to look and see if they do telehealth, if they're doing labs right now. And so there's stuff that their primary care is getting paid a lot of money to do. I want to eat my snacks so bad. They're so gone. They're so gone. So I don't know. I don't want to complain about my partner. I don't want to complain about the small place. He said we're going to be here for a while. And so I'm kind of sad. But I'm like, sometimes it's like, I'm so used to moving and uprooting and losing stuff and leaving stuff and having stuff be broken and thrown out and stolen that it's hard to say, this is going to be your home for now. Let's, put up the pictures on the wall. There's clutter. Let's, find a way. You think it's temporary, like you're camping. You're gonna keep all your food in the cooler. You're gonna keep your food in the cooler. You're gonna keep the dishes in the bag, the grocery bag that you brought them in. But if someone says you're gonna live there for a while, you might still do that. But you have to figure out a storage system and cleanup system. Like that's more than just for a couple of days. I'm so addicted to these cauliflower. I bought regular cauliflower and I bought um, regular broccoli. But this stuff is like freaking crack. I don't even recommend it to anybody. I just gotta drink water because I am mad because my weight went up again. I'm mad that I didn't exercise all week. And I had this thing that I said I would do for my group. And I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna start typing. Maybe it's in my other drive. Maybe it's in. It's harder on here than my. Let's go to my other drive and see. Maybe because I think I did this. I did this before. Cover letter, personal folder, TOH. Okay, that's just a homeopathy thing, which is actually a good thing. I'm gonna keep it in there for now. Oh, this has a bunch of papers for. So I typed up a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe it's not on. Maybe it's in the files in this computer. I typed some on my iPad. Let's go to files. Tax return, untitled. This is just downloads. I'm gonna cry. Google Drive, shared with me, images, audio. Let's just shut that off. Okay, so let's go back to the other folder. I have to start from scratch. This is like, I keep doing this over and over again. Maybe they're in my iPad. Maybe I saved them as a Pages document. I was trying to get everything on my, I don't even want to order stuff. I don't want to pay for stuff. I watched this Hoarders thing and I'm like, I just need to get rid of stuff. But it's hard when you're trying to live and work out of one room and share that space and try to make food, and it's so overwhelming. I don't even know where my little honey is. Maybe that will help. You guys saw me with that royal jelly. I don't even know where I put it. There's ants. They found my table where I keep my food, and I don't want them to get in there. I have no idea where the royal jelly stuff is. There it is. I gotta be careful. There are ants on that table too. I'm like, my temperature is high. Higher than normal. It's less than 100. So I gotta cool myself down. I plan on typing this as a whole front and back. I almost feel like seeing if I can scan it and see if it'll come back as a, you know how sometimes I don't know if it was like a PDF turned into a document or something, that you can insert something from the outside and it kind of like types it up like it's a Word document. I have no idea what happened to my freaking papers. So I'm going to go to my drive, intake paperwork. I just made this folder. I'm going to say add new, and I'm going to say Google Doc. And this is an email. I'm going to say email consent form. I'm going to say email and text. And then I'm going to have to change it up. I don't want to make two separate ones for email and text. I feel like I should put... This has something about NCNM on it. Anyways, I just told someone that wants a blood draw. I'm a naturopath and I can do a blood draw. And I'm like, I better be careful. What? I mean, they're going to get a lot of names. I just want people to know that I'm going to be able to do this. I didn't send any blood to a lab, so I'd be like, oh crap, like, I'll draw it. Like, I'd have to charge them for it and then send it in. But, well, let's have to say it would be like a referral for services non-covered by insurance, but the lab should be covered. I'm playing around with this. So, I could type, and you can turn off your sound. This is going to make clicking noises. Ooh, let me pull out the that's got stuck in my throat. Let me pop the earbuds. I really need water. There's a video the other day, I don't think I labeled it as the royal jelly. Royal jelly. And it's like... I just need to get my first patient. Bring your chair. What? Well, someone's having a meeting. Bring your own chair. Bring your own mask. Bring your own drink. He really said drink. Go potty before you come. No restrooms. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, so let me get some water. That tooth hurts, so it's going to be right here. Let me look in the mirror, because that's why I'm going to the dentist. I figured I don't want to wait till January. I don't want to wait till January. I was at the white composite to have to get seen for a regular exam. I was overdue for exams in the fall from Oregon, and maybe it was the early winter, but I had to reschedule or schedule as a new patient, and it took forever. And then when I came, because they don't even care if you have an emergency. It's not even a cleaning. I needed a cleaning and an exam. They're just going to do your intake exam and to make you wait 4, 5, 6 months. And my partner was a return patient, and he still had to wait a couple months. And then you get cavity, and the cavity could be small. Then your cavity is big, and it's horrible. I had that happen to my son, and he was going to need, they were going to give him, what are the covers that they put on the sealants? They kept canceling his appointment, and the sealant, he got cavities in all his teeth, like, really bad. And they said don't feed him sugar and all this stuff. I said, he eats fruit. He brushed his teeth every day. His teeth, I was malnourished when he was developing. My teeth got bad. But I have deep pocket teeth. Like, not in just the gums, but the teeth have deep crevices. So it's, like, a little bit more of an issue. I think even with brushing, I think you really would have to use a water pick to flush out whatever it is. So here's another echo class starting in 10 minutes. And I have not been able to get into these for the life of me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type this up. And I'm just going to leave it like this. And I'm going to put something in it later, because I don't need it to be perfect right now. That has everything to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like right now, make sure I could save it and access it from Google Drive, but fix the wording and figure out how to add the text message part to that. And how to insert my symbol. I don't know. Where am I? Let's see if I could do it. Insert image. Upload from Drive, I guess. Let's see where my image is. So I should have an image of, here it is, of my clinic. Insert. My symbol, the tower. It's really big. Let's see if I can shrink it. So I gotta go do some yoga. I haven't done anything. I haven't taken my walk. I've been getting out early every day. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know why I'm so freaked out today. I did do my 12-step group. I want to do the Buddhist recovery group. You know what? I don't think this line is even supposed to be here. Let's get rid of it, because it's going to just be more ink for my printer. So I'm going to say, just copy most of what it says, unless it's absolutely weird. So I'll put updated May 22nd, 2020. And then I'll do 2 lines, bold face, cap. He told me how to cap locks. It was it control search? I don't know if that's, I don't think that was, I'll have to figure that out. It was control. Maybe it was shift email consent. I don't know what it was. I'll just say email consent. I just won't do it all in caps. So the computer is still being made. And I was like, well, if I was one of those people, like, I didn't have money for a computer anyway. I'm borrowing computers. The library is going to start taking returns of items. So their computer, I have to clean everything off and return that. Their computer is how their hotspot is how I'm able to print from this printer with my phone and my iPad. I'll lose that luxury when I return their, hotspot. And what else? The computer itself I've been using on the weekends. So I'll have, this is May 22nd. My computer should be here June 3rd, so I can't see through that screen over there. So it'll only be about a week and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I get about 2 weeks. Spiders on here. Okay, so let's unbolt it. Did I already unbolt it? Alright, before sending email to provider, please read it. Oh my gosh, I don't even. I said I would just type it up before sending. So it's really helping that I joined that group. I have a lot of things. What's the word I'm looking for? Uppercase or. It's hard to type with my long nails. I had a feeling like, oh, I should open or cut my nails like ASAP. So I did open my nail. Speaking of opening things, I should cut my nails. But and this nail is broken. It's getting harder and harder to type. God, I used to have super long, thick nails, and being in typing class is so tight fast. I opened up this box, which now empty, so it had the Doc Marten boots. They're only 7 holes, I think. 7 holes, and they're black with the, things you put the laces in. They're kind of silvery color, but not like shiny bright silver, kind of like a dull, I don't know what color that is. So that is something that is new to me. I really made an excuse about not having my kids send my boots. I probably should have just had them send my boots in a box. I have plenty of boxes. I feel like kind of a jerk. And there's a lot of things today. Usually when I have a period, I told you guys it goes three months back. And it's usually during the menses that I feel like I am. So I always use, like, it's a real thing, but it's also an analogy. You learn 3 months of stuff in treatment recovery. It could be treatment recovery and counseling. And it's like, you're doing all these new things, and then it's like I have my period, and it's like I go back to ground one. It's like I didn't even do counseling. But then it shifts, so then it's like the next menses, it goes back 3 months. And then, so it's like in real life, you've done 4 months of therapy, but it's like my menses makes my brain go back to month 1. And so it is like that, like 3 steps forward, 1 step back, or 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It's ridiculous. Or sometimes it feels like 3 steps forward, 4 steps back. And it's like, I don't know why. This should be in the freaking, just realized this should be in the header, not. So I'll have to, I'll cut this. Let's see if I can just cut it. Let's see if I can slide it up there. So I need to insert header. And move this. So it's like, oh my god. That's the problem. I'm so used to Word. Control C, that didn't do anything. That just copied it. Okay, that will work for me then. Control C, Control V, and then erase this. Okay, so that gives me more space. Okay. I feel like I just heard a door slam. I feel like overwhelmed by someone behind me. They're probably already behind me. And I have this acne here. Seeing those cauliflower bites disappear in front of my eyes makes me feel sad. But I have watermelon. I have 2 peaches. I didn't get any grapes. I have kale. I have 2 eggplants. So I'm like living large with the fruit. It sucks to be 30 pounds overweight when you're eating fruits and vegetables and a few nuts. I bought only cashews. I do have nut butter. I wanted to do something drastic this weekend, and it worked for me. From my point of view, it worked great. But me communicating with my partner and the world and this home and the counselor, I just was like, forget it, I'm eating. Like, I'm not going to put up with this. But I have to go back to that, like, when I do stuff, a lot of times, I'll do some cleanses and fast when I need to get back on track. And then I'll come back somewhat similar to my old diet, but I will keep it kind of like this, like a little bit better, a little bit improved, a little bit less calories or whatever. If I can I've cut so much stuff out of the diet, so I have to keep trying to cut stuff out. Like the almonds is a hard thing to cut out because of the protein content, but it's not raw. Cashews give me a headache. It just sucks so bad. If I rinse them and dehydrate them, it's not so bad. If I do lifestyle change, I want it to be something that I can keep up with for my lifetime. And things change, things are going to change. But I don't want to do something drastic. Like, people would be telling me, you're really bad to try to eat vegan raw or vegetarian raw, because you're going to end up getting invited to someone's house and you're going to be offending them because you're telling them I can't eat this meat for dinner, or I can't eat this corn, or I can't eat this because it's cooked. And that's just not the right thing to do. And they talk like these people always got invited. They didn't have food allergies. The one person was completely sick, but he had medical technology save his life. So enjoy it. Enjoy your life and be happy that you're not having to do what I'm doing. I need to see if I can get into this webinar. I'm gonna take this over here. I gotta leave in a half an hour too. I'm just gonna type up the whole thing and see if I can get on this webinar, and then I'm going to finish getting dressed. I should probably get dressed, brush my teeth, and floss first. I didn't get a cold drink. I'm just slacking. I think I should get dressed and do everything first. I'm gonna put on the. I'm gonna put on here. Let me put on here that I'm working on this. Let's see where it is. So I'm just gonna admit to. Oh God, is there something crawling? There's like ants that crawl up your leg. I'm so scared of ticks. $20 comments. Let's see. I said did a little bit and we'll work on the project more today. I'll say, but because of the challenge, I was motivated into Google drive to find the documents that I already typed and I cannot find them. Like, so now I have seat searching, or see if but at least I know. At least I know the status. Okay, I'm about to cry. I feel like everything is so overwhelming, and it's like that thing like PMS, crying, and during menses feeling like nobody cares, and always having like that still like brotherly, wifely, like, I want to clean up, I want to do this. Like, I was supposed to close out a chart like yesterday. I didn't do it till just now because I was doing something for somebody else, and I felt like I didn't do my goal was to do these papers. My goal was to do my exercise. My goal, but I did take 2 walks, and I did do my meetings with the women. I did do my 12-step meetings, and because I'm in recovery, I have to stay sober today. Like, I have to stay clean today. I don't have to, but that is like the goal. Like, that's the big goal. Like, if I don't sleep, if I go in a rage, if I spend up all my money, if I like roll around in mud in my new clothes and mess them up, that's horrible. But if I pick up and drink or use, for me, that is like, there's not even horrible, it's beyond. So I'm gonna do some exercises because I keep telling you guys, I keep telling myself, sorry the light is bad, I keep telling myself that I'm gonna do exercise and not have to depend on the video. So I could do arm circles. Look how fat my arms are. I gained so much weight since I've been here. 20 pounds, over 20 pounds. My arms are fat. I was 223 pounds, so I already had loose skin, but all the loose skin is still here, and the fat cells inflame themselves again. So that's why I can't wear a lot of the clothes. If my waist goes in here, the clothes won't fit because the shoulder, those sleeves are so bad. Here's my boyfriend. I gotta turn it off. He's home to get me. I gotta